What's good, man? Hopefully everyone's having a blessed day. You know what it is. Swifty Blue made LA Times headlines. 19 Southsiders were arrested for allegedly, plotting to take him out. And according to the news outlet, they whacked him in the county in 2023 or something like that. And he ended up getting released, and the rest is history. He hasn't went back. So he never rolled it up. Technically, he's still good, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's an informant, bro, because they even said they got TikTok messages. They got an informant. They hot wires. People are talking over the phone. They got a 60-year-old lady. Like, people are trying to say, oh, Swifty told. No, they told them themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Swifty's the victim. You know what I mean? They do their investigation. People think that they don't do their investigation, that cops don't investigate. Yeah, they do, bro. You don't think that people in your own crowd are snitching? Yeah, people are dropping kites. Bro, it happens all the time. In this situation, there was a mule, a mole, you know what I'm saying, snake in the grass, and they told it all. You know what I'm saying? They got 19 people booked, and that's what happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's with that. You know what I'm saying? Over greed and selfishness. Because he's famous, bro. Swifty's famous. So a lot of it's because of that. You know what I mean? People feel like because you're famous, you know what I'm saying? They want some of that. But I seen one name in there that I was familiar with. That I didn't grow up with this guy, but I used to hang around with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say his name, but he popped up in there. I was like, oh, damn. This is a serious dude. So I was like, yeah, bro. I feel bad for Swifty. He's a good dude. He looks out for Rasa. He does what he can. But politically, he's outcasted. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? So I just hope I don't want no one to get hurt. I'm tired of it. All this violence, and for what? Over money. You know what I'm saying? Swifty's young, bro. There's a lot of rappers. I'm not gonna say names, bro. People get all mad, but there's a lot of rappers, Chicano rappers that got whacked or whatever for, I don't know, dog. For what? You know what I mean? So it's a good thing Swifty's still alive, bro. And people we gotta start being positive. Because I know everyone's like, oh, they should have did this and that, but good thing that he's alive and well. Because you wouldn't want that happening to you or vice versa, or the person doing it, you wouldn't want it happening to you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, that's how I think. With all due respect to everybody, this hit the news. So it's public information, dog. There's somebody talking, you know what I mean? And we all know what's going on, you know what I mean? So that's what we do. We make content. So let me know what you think, man. Do you think that because you're famous, people have the right to get in your bank account or whatever, you know what I mean? Get at you or what, dog? I don't know. But they said they sliced them up and all type of, like, it explains a lot of things, dog. I don't want to throw shade on him or whatever because he's a good dude. But it explains a lot of things. And I'm just going to put it at that. But I send mine to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a talented rapper. It'll suck to lose somebody like that, bro. He's talented. But he's outcasted. And this is what happens when you're blackballed by the community, by raza, by the cultura, So it just sucks. You know what I mean? And there's more to come. This ain't the only one. This ain't the last one. But this thing is all over LA Times. So people that don't even know, now they know. Like, who's Swifty Blue? Like, they're, you know what I mean? Like, so there's people that care about him. You don't have to care about him, but there's people that care about him. And they care about him enough, they'll do an investigation. You know what I'm saying? It took them a couple years, but they did their due diligence and they brought 19 people in. So there was something going on with him, bro. They said they seen messages, all type of. You can't hide nothing these days, bro. And I think it's just sad. And I don't know if he knew. He probably does or did. But for people to be plotting on you like that because they don't like you, to me, bro, that's crazy, man. That's inhumane. Like, we gotta get past that, man, if we want to move forward as in humanity, because that's evil. And I don't wish that upon nobody, man. The people doing this, bro, you're gonna get held accountable. You know what I mean? Like, I know right now that people are fighting to, on the 3s and 4s, but there's a lot of violence, bro, and sooner or later they're just gonna slam you in a hole. It's common sense. So in order to stay free and get all your privileges, stop the violence. Or minimize that shit. Have more tolerance. But that's just my opinion, man. Let me know what you guys think. I send mine to everyone. It's program time.